Hey guys, let's get welcome to my next YouTube channel. You guys, I am live in the flesh today from the building. I thought I'd do a do a little update, you guys. I know you guys really enjoy my lives. I was checking out the algorithm just this morning. Hey, I seen a lot of. I've got an uptick. Let's put it that way, you guys. I got a pretty nice uptick for my last few videos here. I'm really glad you guys enjoy the content, guys. This channel I put together. I was just thinking about it right now, you guys. This channel I put together, I put this channel together 4 years ago, and well, 5 years ago actually. And I never really officially got to how would I say it? I never officially got to like how would I say it, you guys? The contests and all that good stuff, you know. I wasn't able to get any of that out there in my earlier days, because I was more or less trying to get the audience to listen. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, it took a couple of years, you know. Anybody who's somebody knew I had a channel a few years ago, but nowadays, like for instance, last year, you guys, that was a pretty big uptick in audience views and all that good stuff, you know. The chance of actually having a real channel kick off, that actually came last year, and that's when I kind of started taking my channel a little more serious, you know. It kind of like made me realize, hey, Eric, there's a lot of people listening, and being updated with certain, how can I say it, news, I guess, current events. Hey, you guys are keeping updated with the current events, you know, what's going on. Because there's a lot of hoorah that's going on the reserve. You guys know that, you know, there's more bullshit here than anything, and nothing's gonna stop in the future, or nothing's gonna stop anytime soon. You know, this is just the way the reserve is run, and it's perfect. You know, you got the addicts to give uh, the medication to, and the doctors make a good profit off of that. We got crime, a real heavy crime. Our crime rate has actually went high. And you guys, how I get my stats is through Stats Canada. And if let's say like the reserve right now is hiding what's going on, with there's uptick in youth violence, but they won't mention that to you guys. They won't mention it to you guys, and they won't bring it to the attention of the reserve. Good luck, you're basically it's just a good luck thing, you know. Good luck, you're on your own, you know. But I noticed, you guys, when it came to my channel, I was able to find this information, dig it out, and give it to you guys. Okay, you guys, I was going through Stats Canada yesterday, and on reservations, not just our reservation, you guys, it's all throughout Canada. There has been a rise in violence that are involving children, and I'm gonna say children because I got a 12-year-old as well. She was, you know, they're innocent. Our children should be innocent, and they should stay innocent, especially at that age. But I noticed through Stats Canada and a couple other sources that I have about the uptick in the violence that we have on the reserves in Canada, you guys. It's a lot. You guys, you know the. Okay, you guys, I'll give you guys a quick example. In the past 10 years, you guys, there's been no gun violence. Zero gun violence. Kainai has since had 3 incidents involving a gun, involving children. I guess they call them gang members. I don't feel good about saying that about them, but I guess that's what it is when you join and you want to be a follower or you want to be a sheep. I guess you could call that gang members because that's what they are. They're sheep. Sheep, they follow. Anyways, you guys, it didn't take me long to figure this out. And it doesn't take a fucking genius to figure it out, too, you guys, that this is going on the reserves. And There's not much we can do about it. It's kind of like get with it or get left behind. And the people that get left behind are the people that suffer the most, consequential wise, you guys. You know, homelessness, being hungry. I know a couple of you guys that went hungry, and I even know a couple of you guys that went homeless. And we stepped up and we took you guys in. Uh, one difference, you guys. One difference. I won't throw it in your face. I won't throw in names and say, "Oh, yo, hey, yo, remember when you all jammed up and we came to help you out?" No, it's not like that, you guys. If that's the kind of help that you're giving, let's just stop, because you don't help somebody only to throw it in their face and say, "Hey, I fucking helped you out, man. What's up with that?" You know, they know you helped them out, and they know if they're disrespecting you, and you'll know it too. Best thing to do about that is just to leave, because I found out the hard way. It doesn't matter if you take your shirt off your back and you give it to somebody, and uh, and then you tell them about it. That's like that's kind of like you owe me. Now that's two different things when you're helping somebody and then when you owe somebody. A lot of the reserve and a lot of members act like that. Because they gave us this, we owe it to them. Another thing too, you guys, is how I don't like when we disagree with one another on the reserve. Um, why we can't agree to disagree. There always has to be animosity attached to it, you guys. Animosity attached to it. I think people like myself, for instance, you guys, if I can give you guys some information about the youth violence, the uptick that the reserve won't mention, they won't talk about it. But if I tell you about it and tell you, okay, just like a minute ago, I found out in Stats Canada and a couple other sources about the uptick in violence that's hitting the reserves and their youth, I think that's helped enough from me, because I care about a lot of the issues that go on here. I care about your kids if they go to jail at a young age. I care if your kids go out and get themselves into some shit that I knew that they shouldn't have. I don't agree with that, because if we're gonna help each other, help should just be help. You know, like how I helped out the crew outside, how I helped them clear up their mess outside. That's good enough help for me. But we had a disagreement yesterday, and it caused me to look like the bad guy. So I thought in turn, hence the video that I released yesterday about helping, that I will not help the situation around here, because if it's going to go that far, then what's the use? So you guys, the moral of my story, the meat and potatoes of it is, if I can help you guys get this information, that's good enough, you know? We're not looking at any fucking life-turning changing events, you know? We're not looking at any of that, you guys. And for any of the people out there that are thinking like that, you know, this is a start, is what I'm trying to say. This is a start. And everything will remain the same, like the shysters, the shady people, everything will remain the same. But one thing that I don't agree with, you guys, is how it always comes by surprise, or everybody acts like it's a surprise. Oh, you know, there's no change on the reserve, on any reserve. There's problem after problem after problem, and either we solve these problems or we let them get out of control. Your child could have went to jail on Friday, Fast forward to 20 years, your child's in fucking jail. No, that's not right, guys. That's not fair. Oh no, got some juice. I thought my phone was gonna die out. So yeah, you guys. Today's Tuesday. I don't know what you guys got planned, but I got you guys want to hear something cool? I'm gonna pop some seeds because you guys know I like to grow. I like to grow the good stuff. I am gonna pop some seeds today. They're actually called black cherry punch. I grew them before, and then I'm gonna put a spot outside for them. Fucking, they'll just grow like a tree. Those are my hobbies. Those are the things that got me doing or getting away from what I had to. When I was addicted, you guys, that was tough. The resources that we need to help one another, they're out there. We don't dig near far enough to find them. Everybody expects it to come to them. I don't know why. Even the ones that don't help each other, the ones that don't help themselves, those are the guys that want it the most. And those are the ones that don't get it will say something back negative. Turn shit sideways. That I can agree with you guys. The reserve has a lot of it. They want the help, but they won't go get it. They need it to come right to them. I feel bad if you're one of those people. I don't mind helping people out. I told my wife that. But the Creator says it best in how He helps those who help themselves. Now, just because something didn't go your way, don't go and bring the whole fucking entire world down just because that's how you feel about it. Maybe take a walk. Anything. Listen to some Little Dirt. Listen to some music. There's a lot of ways to think it over twice, and decide if that's what you want to do when help comes your way. Because you guys, Eric helps out a lot of people. I do. I enjoy it, you guys. And I don't like being taken advantage of, nor does anyone else when people need the help. I got a good friend, you guys. She's my cousin. Her name's Estelle. She's on the street. She passed away. And you guys, I'll tell you something about her. And I don't mean this in a bad way. I don't. So for anyone that's going to think like that, just get it out your head, because that's not how I mean it. Okay, Estelle was from the streets. She was really helpful, you guys. Sometimes I have to get mad at her. You know why I get mad at her? I get mad at her because she spent her whole age check on everybody. And then she goes and gets mad at everybody that doesn't help her out. And then I'd explain to her, okay, Estelle, this is why they're not helping you out, because you give everything to them anyways in the end. And that's all they expect. Okay. You guys, every time I see my cousin, she's my cousin in Lethbridge, I pull out, like, I wouldn't have much, you guys. Like, half the time I'm bringing my kids there. Kids will make you go broke at the mall. Anyways, I'd have like $4 or $5 in my pocket, and I would give it to her. Only a couple times, you guys. Only this couple times because she's one of those people that said, help me out another dollar. What's this? And then there'd be this little poor old guy on the side of her thinking, like, I'll take it. She was really bad for that, you guys. And I used to get pissed off at her and say, how come you're like that? If someone's going to help you out and someone gives you $2, $3 out of their pocket, probably that's all because probably that's all they got. And then you go and say, it's sad, that's not enough. See, those people, you guys, I can't stand them. I love my cousin, I love her. But after I started to see her true colors like that, I didn't help her out because I knew that's how the reserve was. A lot of our people were like that. Your help is not good enough. Your words are not good enough. It has to be action. Shit. We don't have that around here. We don't have the resources like that around here to help us in those kind of situations. No one ain't gonna give my cousin more than anything that I gave her, seeing how she looked from being that she was on the street and from the shelter. People are gonna give her change, like I did. And I tried to explain that to her, but people already have their mindset on shit like that. I get that she went broke last week because she helped out everybody, and then she thought her cousin Eric is gonna help her out the same way and give her like $50, $60, which I didn't have. That's how the help works. That's how the help runs in the reserve. So for anybody out there that thinks my help ain't good enough, my $250 contest isn't worth it, by all means, let me know. But I'm gonna hope you guys don't, because I'm gonna hope everybody that I fuck with on my channel is grateful for what they get. I got merch. You gotta pay for it. You guys see my sweaters, you guys see my medallion. I got merch just like everybody else, you guys. I have a channel that runs just like everybody else. I don't have millions and millions and millions of views. I wish I did. You gotta buy that shit. You gotta spend at least 25 to 50,000 on your YouTube channel if you want to surpass a million subscribers. It's not what you guys see on, or what you guys think. It's always what you know. And I know this because I have a channel, a YouTube channel. Now, I've been railroaded on every corner that I have trying to run my channel that way. But it's a business. YouTube is a business. Just like how if you're a business owner out there, that's how YouTube is. You have to have your shelves stocked. You have to have that revenue flow. You have to have that profit margin. And you have to have that marketing technique. I know this, you guys. I've been running my channel for 4 years. And whether I get a good video and I get like 10 of you guys viewing my shit, to me, that's a success. Now you turn the YouTube channel to Cuff Boy, and he's got 1 million people watching his content from StreamYard. I got my content from StreamYard. I pay the same $175 that the top users use, but I don't have the money that's gonna go as far as promoting my videos. I don't have the money, the $25,000 to set my views at I think that's, I'm not too sure if it's 1 million. You guys, something's telling me that it might be 50,000 subscribers the last time I checked. So you're buying into subscriptions, you guys. Now I'll get there one day, you guys. I know with your help, buying my merch, my crazy plans, I know I'll get there. And I want you guys to know that I'll get there. Because I know what I'm doing. I can respect my 10 genuine viewers more than my 25,000 bot subscribers. Because right now, out of the 10 people I talk to, I'm glad that I know you personally. And you know me. And that's the way I like my channel, you guys. Yeah, I want to have a plaque, you guys. I want to have a million fucking subscribers. I want to get past that 100,000 mark. I will fundraise in the future, and I will get some money to do it. And I want you guys to stay solely behind me, because I will get there, you guys. Just for merch, you know, just to buy the chain alone is money. To buy the sweaters, to buy the shirts, the stickers, the cards, all that is gonna come. And until then, you guys, I really have a lot of love for you, just for listening to what I gotta say about my daily struggles, my issues, and some of the problems that not only plague me, that plague our youth. You know? So today's video, you guys, if you're still with me, today's video was for me to make an announcement. And I made an announcement today, you guys, and it was the uptick of youth violence that's hitting the reserves in Canada. Mainly in Western Canada. And we are in Western Canada. And I was able to bring that to your attention. And that was my mission. And if you heard me today say it, you guys help me keep our youth out of trouble, my job is done. You weren't going to hear that from anybody else. You sure as hell ain't going to hear that from the Reserve. The Reserve wants to paint a picture that we're doing a good job for our addicts. We're doing a good job for our youths. And I'm here to tell you that. No, we're not. We're not putting our pedal to the metal when it comes to addiction. We're not putting the pedal to the metal when we're trying to assist one another. We're not. But I was able to tell you guys that, and that's my mission complete. So you guys that stick with me through my videos, I hope you understand that part about the subscriptions, the millions of views, and all that stuff. It's not a genuine business that just comes free. I put a channel and all of a sudden I got 1 million subscribers and I'm a millionaire. If I put in 25,000 and I get what I gotta work with it. It's a business. That's for anybody out there that wants to start their own channel. That is information for anybody out there that wants to do what I'm doing. But I'm gonna tell you guys this, you guys, because I don't want to dissuade anybody or even throw you off the direction of wanting to do this. Because vlogging is free. Blogging is free. You got a camera, you guys? Go do your thing. Because all it takes, you guys, is the grit And if you got grit, you'll get it going. That's my advice to you if you want to start a channel and start your own content and start vlogging. I want you guys to know that offhand about how YouTube works. It's a business. You got to have marketing techniques, and it'll work out for you. Like it's gonna work out for me. So, if you guys like today's content, brought to you by myself and my daughter, Esme. Stay tapped in. We're gonna have a lot more videos like this, you guys, and I will explain to you guys in the future more about the YouTube channel and how to set up and equipment and where I got my equipment and all that stuff. Because I know there's a few of you that are interested in telling your story, and you guys don't have to hide behind it or say, "Oh well, Eric's already doing it." And no, you guys, I encourage you guys to do the same because anybody that came up where I came up, especially in the streets, especially around the time that we were addicted, around the time that we were fucking going through ups and downs. There's a lot of stories out there, you guys. Lethbridge is they don't call it meth bridge, death bridge for nothing, you guys. There's a lot of stories there that we have that when we came off the street, when we came off addiction, a lot of us have stories, you know. We got funny stories. We got like, you guys, like there's like so much stuff that we don't want to leave behind. That this horrible drug cause. Most of us are, after an overdose, are dead and gone. If you guys support somebody like me and my channel, you guys get these stories of what happened, and some of them are hilarious, you guys. Some of them are funny. So anybody out there that wants to do vlogging and tell your story, or if you're too shy, hit me up with a message and I'll tell your story. You know, so that's the help I want to put out there and tell you guys, my viewers, is I want to help anybody do, if you want to do storytelling, or if you want to just get your story out there, you guys. That's what I'm here for. And that's what I want to be here for. And if I get 1 million viewers in the future, if I get merch, if I get a merch deal in the future, that's just a bonus for me, you guys. And it's fun, you guys. It's like a therapy. It's a therapy because in the mornings we always want to say something, and sometimes we can't say it. So I do YouTube videos. So it's like a therapy for me in my sobriety and how I kick and what I do now. So I don't hit that key word, you guys. There's a key word right now: boredom. A lot of our people that are out there get bored, and then you guys think that it's the end of it. Yesterday, I kind of touched on this with my last, on my last video. I kind of touched upon this. I was saying us Indians. I always say us Indians because I'm not trying to speak for anybody else. Us Indians, it's hard for us to believe that there's a world outside of what we currently live in. That's why I say this, because it's not. You know, there's so much to do when someone says they're bored. My cousin Daniel, you guys, he's a wicked photographer. He came from the life that we all endured. He takes pictures now as a photographer, guys. He's like fucking, oh my god! You guys got to see his work. I'm gonna leave a link in the description to my cousin's Facebook. You guys click on it and check out his photography work. So you guys, I'm sure one day he got bored from the lifestyle that we lived in. He took it out of his own to to start up photography and do something you enjoy, that word shouldn't exist, boredom. If you're breathing, if you're alive and well, if this morning you woke up, that should be good enough, you guys. Because take it from somebody like me, you guys. I had a stroke. I had a stroke 4 years ago. 4 years ago, I had a stroke. And you guys, I remember that morning like yesterday. I just prayed to the Lord that nothing happened to me. I'll never again say that I'm bored. I'll never again say that that there's nothing to do. Because when I had a stroke, I had a little pinch of feeling the life or death, feeling that part when life and death matters. So boredom shouldn't be a word in our dictionary. If we're alive, well, and breathing. There's so much to do out there. My cousin's a photographer. Your homeboy is a YouTuber. If you enjoy work and you went to work this morning and you're getting paid for that buck, that's good enough. But you guys, boredom. That word is going to make us fail all the time. So I encourage you guys. Tell your story. Start a YouTube channel. It's not hard. You just need a Gmail. Then you'll start seeing the fees, which you got to pay. So you guys, that's how YouTube works. That's how the merchandise works. That's how the pay works. That's how the setup works. I encourage you to do it. Tell your story. It's a therapy, you guys. It's a therapy that helps. So you guys, if you guys enjoyed my video today, I appreciate it. Much love from Esme&Eric. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and follow, you guys. The contest closes on Friday. Once again, the contest closes on Friday. It's the end of it. $250, you guys. It was a $500 giveaway that was split in half. So you guys, I appreciate everybody that is supporting that. Make sure to tell your people to subscribe, and we'll get this contest out of the way, you guys. Okay, guys, till then, peace out.